Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
One down. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
See?
Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air to left center. Bowers on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one pushed foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 down, nobody on. That missed inside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That's inside.
That's off the plate.
And he walked him. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. And that one is lifted in the air. Bowers on the move. And there's one away. One down. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out at home. Foul ball there. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perkins on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Hayes coming around 3rd. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there as they score a pick. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
There's a swing and a miss.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Nice grab, and they get the out. One down, and here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's 0 for 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed a will.
So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, and 2 now. Slow roller to first. Lockridge. And he takes it himself for the end. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sliced hard but foul. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. And we're at the top of the 5th. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj. That's a ball. The 1-1. Fought off foul. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his back stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. So up next, Carson Bench.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. One down. And next for New York, Carson Bench.
Number 3, Carson Bench.
On the ground, Horwitz steps on first for the out. And now Carson Bench.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park. Oh. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Hard ground ball, base stop. Now a relay to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And now the right fielder, Carson Bench.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Bench.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for... One down. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-2. On the ground to first, Horwitz. He takes it on his own, and there are 2 outs. Stepping in, Carson Bench. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. One down. Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right field. O'Hearn settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, Carson Bench. 0 for 3 in this one.
Carson Bench.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Benj.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj.
Number 3, Carson Benj.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball.
On the ground. Loud. Throw to first in time. 1 down. Carson Benj up now for the Mets. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. One down. Carson Benj up now for the Mets.
Number 3, Carson Benj.
First pitch way inside, a fastball. Here's a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Reynolds settles under this one, and there's 2 down. And up next for New York, Carson Benj.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Benj.
Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline. One down. So up next for New York, Carson Benj. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one at 95, missed up top, and a count even 1-1. A little bit low. That's to third. Gonzalez tosses to first, and that's an out. And stepping in for New York, Carson Benj. Ripped on a line to center. Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's 2. One down. Carson Benj digs in now. And downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. ball. Can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Now Carson Benj, 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. One down. Now it's going to be Carson Benj.
Number 3, Carson Benj.
Swing and a foul out of play. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Live from the Kaiju Cave in Tokyo, Japan, MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's Ohio going up against Tokyo. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Tokyo Kaiju.
And towing the slab, Ubaldo Jimenez. Ready to go now? Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. And that one hammered, carrying well. Bang! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Didi Gregorius at the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
Runner takes off for third. This one in the air, center field. Davis takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Here's Luis Robert. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
No, ball.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Liner caught at second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The next to hit takes ball 1. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Davis makes the grab on the run. Here's Kyle Tucker. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Nope, ball.
Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
Spoils that one, and it remains. Got him. Now one away. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next is the designated hitter, Larry Walker. Late on that fastball.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Dives and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are two down. Adam will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Griffin stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Towards first, and it's through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Gil Hodges. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Swings through that one.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball one there.
That's in.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are two outs. Next to hit, Chili Davis. Swings through that one for strike one. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Started
what you got?
after it. Appeal to third. And he won.
Ryan.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Ryan Walker. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
That's the ball.
On the ground to third.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker settles underneath it. One up, one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. There comes the throw. And he'll reach second with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Man at second. This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
One down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
This one in the air right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Now pitching.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Throw back. Stolen base. That's ripped to right down the line. And a superb diving catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 5-0.
Yeah, just a great effort out there to track that one down and bring it in on the dive. Awesome effort to get at least one out. Yeah, a run comes across to score as he tagged from third, but it could have easily been a lot worse if that ball drops.
Throws to first in time. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Here's Beth.
Now pitching.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Will Smith to the plate.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late. That misses.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Jake Cronenworth in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That's a ball. That's inside.
In the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. And that is the ball game. 5 We're live from Pharaoh's Field in the capital of Egypt. We've got global baseball league action on the show. It's the Red Hawks and the Cats.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Cats.
And on the mound today, Matthew Boyd. Now into the ball game on defense, Mauricio Dubon. He'll be out in left field. All right, ready to get underway. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit.
Number 75, Connor Griffin.
Swinging a foul straight
First
back.
pitch, 105.
Yo, one. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and now they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Didi Gregorius at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
High fly ball out to left field. Dubon has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Lace to right center, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now pitching.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dubon should have this one. And there's 2 away. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
No, that's foul.
McNeil off of first with 2 away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat.
Oh, that's out.
I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base hit center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here is Brendan Donovan. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hurts the fence. A run comes in on the play. Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, it stinks to be by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Troy Tulowitzki digs in now. And that is out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Albert Pujols.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that one. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Xavier Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Next offering is outside. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Throws to first in time and quickly 1 away in the second. Back to the top of the order. Connor Griffin now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This one in the air, center field. Hayes ranging back, and there's 2 away. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing and a ground ball. Paredes fires to first on the run. And very nice. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. And 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Sean Murphy batting with 1 down takes a strike. That's inside, and now it's even 1-1. Late on that fastball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That clips the corner. Another one. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's a ball. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Snap throw to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in there. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Runner takes off. That's a laser base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0. One out man at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This one in the air right field. Doyle. Long run on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down. Brendan Donovan will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And
That's
ball 1. Swings through that one. It's back here at Farrows Field. Last chance for the.
Now pitching, Robert Suarez.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That one in triple digits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cutting, looking for the K. And now it's Austin Hayes. Hey! Foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Brenton Doyle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. Ground ball. Alonso steps on the bag himself. Ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Welcome to a stadium with one of the best views in the GBL. This is Farrows Field. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Ohio going up against Cairo. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Trey Savage.
Now
Mauricio Dubon.
Number
He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. About to get started here, Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. One down. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate.
Didi Gregorius.
Chris, every time we visit Cairo, I wonder how they were able to build a baseball stadium that features a view of the pyramids.
Well, it was an old brick building before they built the stadium, but they managed to keep the original brick wall in the outfield.
Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Jackson Chorio.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Handles, throws to first. And Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Albert Pujols stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Xavier Edwards at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the second, Jeff McNeil stands in. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's Luis Robert. Popped up. Paredes settles under it. 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's fouled off.
Well, Boog, a home run here would certainly change things. Maybe bounce one off a hot air balloon or send one to the excavation site in center.
In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Ball, that's inside.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's Murphy now. That one at triple digits. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's four strikeouts. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging, it's a strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one way inside. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Edwards. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play. And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball left side. Paredes fires over to first. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. High fly ball, right field. Tatis has a beat on it, and there's one away. So now a pinch hitter, Alec Bohm. He represents the winning run. Alec Bohm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he grounds one to the right side. And a base hit. And now the winning run is on base. So up next, Brenton Doyle. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Up the middle. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Oh, just a nice job.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Adam Ottavino. And now Albert Pujols. That finds the mark on the inside corner. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Outside low.
Ball. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen.
Swing and a miss. Now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Connor Griffin. Now playing center field. Number 23. Michael Harris.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pujols settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Go ahead run on base. Here's Didi now. He's already homered in this one. Right side. And that's just foul. Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Doyle on the move towards foul ground. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Grounded out his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. Back here at Farrows Field, here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, right field. Tatis on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
He falls behind in a huge spot, Booth. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe
got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Here's Sean Murphy. Nasty pitch right there. It's 0-1. Next offering upstairs. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. David Bednar. Runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces in. Safe at third. Not close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Liner snagged at first.
big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. One out man at first. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Pickoff move to second. Robert dives back in. Man at second. This to center field. And that's a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and now it's runners at first and second. So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. In comes the run from third. Puts the tag on. Back here in Egypt. We're in extras here. Mauricio Dubon digs in now. Right through there for a strike. That's a strike. Got him swinging. And
now pitching.
Kerry Wood on to pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And a swing and a miss there.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Fouled off. He was late. Wood is just one strike away.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying goodbye from Farrows Field Welcome to one of the smallest countries in the world. This is Wales Park. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's Ohio taking on Liechtenstein.
And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Connor Griffin digs in now. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Bang! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Jackson Chourio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one hit to right. Bautista under it. And there's one down. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. The relay throw in there. That's a double.
Now pitching.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Luis Robert. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. One down. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. Mullins should have this one, and that'll do it. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras takes it in for the out. 1 away. Taylor Ward now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a strike in there. Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brendan Little.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Mullins drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's William
Batting up,
Contreras.
the catcher, William Contreras.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So back to the top of the order. The batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That's out to center field. Mullins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Didi Gregorius at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. That one just... So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Flied to right his first time. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Chapman keeping an eye on him. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Outside.
Ball outside. Throw to second and great jump. Runner on the go again. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout. Back inside Wells Park, bottom of the inning. David Ortiz digs in now.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one in there across the letters. Banks another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. At the plate, Derek Jeter. Hey! Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And a big swing and a miss. That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Junior Caminero. Swings through that one for strike 1. Climb the ladder with that fastball. And it's 0-2. Got him. That ends. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edwin Uceda.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Chisholm whips it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was late there, strike one. This one smoked on its way out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they add a run.
It's no surprise this guy's won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move.
Yeah.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jeff Hoffman. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, William Contreras. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Contreras around third. The relay, not in time. He scores. And they now lead by 9. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Didi Gregorius. In the air, left field. Ward turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Back here at Wales Park as we go.
Now pitching.
They turn
Angel
things over to the southpaw, Angel Serpa.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him. 1 away. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way inside.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Mullins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination.
We're just about to get started. Connor Griffin digs in now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that one in the air, center field. One up, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. One down. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gray keeping an eye on him. Jeff McNeil stands in. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Tap foul at the plate. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Chourio back in on a dive. Runner on the move again. There's a ball. Throw bounces in and he's safe. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bautista settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save! And they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. So here's Robert now. On the ground. Toss to Alonso. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that's the inning. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Taylor Ward
off the plate, ball
now.
one.
Takes ball one off the plate. Fly ball down the line. Tatis on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 down. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not waiting for any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now, Brendan Donovan.
Hey.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And that one hammered. That ball has just been voted off the island. A 2-run homer. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. William Contreras will hit next. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. Ball to strike. On the ground, right side. Chisholm gets it to first. 2 out. Edwin Uceda will take over here. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Quick move to first, and he's back safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. And how about... We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Dave Bednar. In the air to left center. Ward under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air, right field. Bautista under it. Out number 2. And now it's Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. Back inside Wells Park. Last chance for the home team. Junior Caminero now at the plate. He was late there. Strike one. Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Nope. That's inside.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
A swing and a ball popped up. Contreras under it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. And that hits the inside corner for a strike. That one almost got him. It could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Ready to go. Harold Baines getting ready to hit. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And
That's
we are underway. Swings through that one for strike one. Out towards right center field. Tatis on the move to the alley. And there's one away. Stepping in, Hank Greenberg. Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the forkball, and it was a smart choice. Mike Moustakas stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Got it with it. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Jeff Suppan. On the ground, and foul ball. That one in there across the letters. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton gets under it. One up, one down. Here's Didi now.
The designated hitter, Didi. Victorious.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. That's a little bit low. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Jackson Chorio will hit next. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. Late with the swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Now one missed. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Ball.
That's in there. 1-3. Another one. That bottom of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. A two-run homer, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Next pitch misses way outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Here's the pitch, running on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on the throw, it's gone! It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about it.
Here's Pete Alonso. Armstrong, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
One down. And now it's William Contreras. No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases. Their third home run of the inning. So digging in, Connor Griffin. Fly ball down the line. Quan heads after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Oh, 1 down. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Throws to first in time. Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Vesta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there. Now the left fielder. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Dylan Dingler.
Hey!
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound
Inside
defense.
ball.
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Suarez under this one. And there's 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Nope.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Hit in the air, left field. Chourio has a beat on it. He makes the grab. So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be Harold Baines.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it. Ball game. 5. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the... And on the hill, the big righty, number 25. All right, first pitch coming up. Harold Baines digs in now. And that's how this game gets started. That one in triple digits.
For you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now, here is Hank Greenberg. Hey! You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time-consuming.
Mike Moustakas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that is out of play. We've heard of athletes working out on a team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime. Toss to Alonso. Connor Griffin now at the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Buxton should have this one. And there's one down. Didi Gregorius at the plate. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Go! Big Dog's gotta eat. And now here's Jeff McNeil. In the air to left center. Quam settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. So here's Robert now. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball. And there's the ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a quick throw to first. Robert dives back in. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's out.
There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Quick toss to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis runs. Hey! Safe at second, and easily steals the bag. Man at second. Runner goes again. Laser, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He will score. It's 4-zip.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Pete Alonso with the rocket. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. William Contreras will hit next. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Adios! Peralta! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a big swing and a miss.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Foul ball. Got him splendid. That K is his 3rd of the game. This one in the air center field. That's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. Hard hit to third. Toss to Alonso. That takes. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Hunter Gaddis.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Rip, but it curls foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. That's towards center. Buxton on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Jeff McNeil stand. Fly to left his first time. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is
one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. They hit another, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they add on. That was blasted.
absolutely no doubt off the bat.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Buxton settles under this one. 2 down. Sean Armstrong takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Kwan moving back. Caught just shy of the wall. Top half of the third inning. Taking in Stephen Kwan. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Dylan Dingler digs in now.
Hey!
Popped up. Contreras in position. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Gleyber Torres. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Fouled off left side. This could end it. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. That's the ball game. 12. Just about to get underway. Here's Kyle Tucker. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And we're underway.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. Luis Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Larry Walker digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Got it. Strikes out. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. He was late there. Strike one. And a foul ball. That one missed. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Line drive. Knocks it down.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And that
runner takes off to the right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A two-run shot. One down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Infield shifted to the pull side. Swinging a foul straight back. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back to back. Here's Luis Robert. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That ball has just been voted off the island. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Popped up. Cronenworth settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Down the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. There's a strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Late on that fastball.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Ball, that's
outside. And that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it. And
that's
that one's
a ball.
a little bit low. And the count is even, 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Chase Headley, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one missing inside. The 1-2. Breaking down this is down and away. Goes down swinging. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Randy Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pete Alonso, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. And a man aboard. And now it's William Contreras. Hit in the air, center field. Davis gets under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now two aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away. At the plate, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And
I'm out.
And a run comes in to score. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Fastball is outside. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second. And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. Way out front for strike 2. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This one in the air center field. Davis under it. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Robert Suarez on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got him swinging. Will Smith to the plate. That one in triple digits. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 8-0 is how this just about ready to roll. Here's Kyle Tucker. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And we are underway. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
This one in the air, center field. Robert on the move. Out. Number 2. And now Larry Walker. In the air to left, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is that. Connor Griffin digs in now. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hodges. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Didi Gregorius steps to the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Gonzalez moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Top of the second, digging in, Gil Hodges. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Swings through that.
So now it's all about the tempo. Try to short up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Got it! Swinging, it's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Hey! No score here in the second.
Lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chili Davis will hit next. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jeff McNeil stands in. And it's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. So here's Robert now.
0-1.
The 1-0.
not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And that is out of play. Not close with that one. Full count now. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. No question about this one. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Mason. Miller into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now one miss. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Towards first. Slides, but it gets by him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tatis runs. Catch misses. Throw to second.
No, he did that.
Left field. Gonzalez going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He's trying for third. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's got it. Pete Alonso with it. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Davis on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now on the bump, Ryan Helsley. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. that one in triple digits. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count 1-1. Got him. Run away. One out man at first. And now Jake Cronenworth swings through that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Tucker in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. They're down to the final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to
swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball.